Welcome into this presentation of Ryan Willett will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Thompson on at first, nobody out. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cole Schumacher, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
He's set, and the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. At the plate, Julio Valenzuela, and their runners at the corners now.
Julio Valenzuela.
The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Soriano is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Bryce Rowe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Paxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Drillers lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Cole Schumacher. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Torrero on third. Verdugo at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Struck struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 3-0. Standing in, Buford Ortiz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This inning has...
Stepping in, Dave Paxton. He singled his last time up.
Left fielder, Dave Paxton.
On the ground to third, Schumacher. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kenny Newby.
Designated hitter, Kenny Newby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he lays off for ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Pops this one up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece.
Leading up for Tulsa, center fielder, Grace Thompson.
Digging in once again, Paul Schumacher. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Schumacher.
Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now batting, right fielder, Quique Hernandez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Travelers, number 21, Pete Wynn.
Paul Schumacher will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
0-2 once more. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. Beckham loves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Right fielder number 14, T.J. Hernandez.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Tulsa Drillers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers. Max Povsey, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Batting second, right fielder, Kyle Saul.
The next 3-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a little tapper. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ripped down the line. Another payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Farmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Schumacher on second, Saul at first with no outs. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Batting 8, Shortstop, Julio Valenzuela.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Schumacher. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Standing in, Arnold Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Stepping into the box, Paul Schumacher. He singled his last time up.
Schumacher.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ortiz is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now in the box, Vincent Young.
The catcher, number 2, Vincent Young.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This one's down to third. Schumacher. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Paul Schumacher.
Up with the Drillers, third baseman, Cole Schumacher.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days...
Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man